won't go. On the advance. Into the paint, Holiday. Lays it in with a left hand. Here is the presence out there looking for three.
Good.
Back cut, City Sissoko, roundhouse lefty, up and in. Nice pass.
There was an exchange with...
Foul whistled on Kamara. Non-shooting foul, and then on the inbounds, Kleber gets a great look at to the glass. Laid it up as he had to go over. Kleber tumbles to the floor. Tipped out. Smart gathers and scores on the second three. Centers here to Holiday. He'll pull up his cast from three. Comes off long. Offensive rebound leader. Donovan Clingan collects himself free on a screen. Picked up on a switch by Holiday. Kleber puts it on the deck and drives it right to the rack to lay it in. Holiday downhill.
Yeah.
He waits for Kleber to commit, and then Clingan jams it.
That's why it was so surprising to play before when Drew missed him. Ability, commitment, etc. And maybe Coach Redick has, but it's the kind of thing, if you're not on everybody like that as Kleber gets the dunk, players can start to lose respect for that. Because they're the ones in charge of all that. I mean, he's going to be dressing up every game this season. Oh, shit, sure.
He wearing his Sundays. Domantas Sabonis is back after a lengthy injury. He's been out since, I think it was late November. Running right-hander, bank and score. That's Mark up pass on the wing. Reef makes himself available, gives it back to Shake. Feathers up a three, won't go, but following it is Reef to lay it home, and he...
Attitude. He's always extremely positive, and so that energy is ready. His teammates feel it. Now he's able to produce once he gets in.
Drew Timme on hands of Rui Hachimura. Finds Timme for three. Could this be his night? Timme!
One thing, thinking about him playing against guys like that, with that athleticism. But the thing is, Rob does that to just about everybody. That's a good pass right there from Smith Jr.
5 on 5 of 6 gunning for three the last time the Lakers were in town at a win. Shaden Sharp penetrates. Shaden Sharp. Timme, who played 7 games for Brooklyn a year ago and averaged 12 points a game. He can score. Nice little hopper in. Love off the screen. Step back three. Got beautiful play by Caleb Love. 4-second differential on the clocks. Love the crossover again into it like a snapback, a three, while falling down there as well. And Nick Smith. Make that Gabe Vincent, who steps back and he knocks down a triple. Gabe Vincent. Bounce pass gets away, then right to repair, centers it, and Donovan extends and hammers in a three-point shot.
And he says thank you to the heavens. Get for his teammate who just made one.
Holiday sees two, clinging out of that to Sissoko along the baseline for the two-hand jam.
Good ball movement.
Okay. What do you mean Adidas again?
They got to get on it.
Okay.
Adidas.
Signetti's got to go in there and give him that death or an air ball plucked away by LaRavia. Smart galloping spin. Again, the Lakers come out in zone, 8 to shoot. Sissoko stumbles into the paint, and he plays through the contact to score.
Kev, he did what?
5th in the West. Blazers 20 and 22. They are 9th in the West. Love knocks it down. Caleb. Arabia curls, takes a look outside LeBron, raises, fakes, drives it, and packs him in a right hand. He still has some springs, and he's gotten the Laker into the hands of Love on the advance. Grant checks his feet, pops a three in transition, a flare by Jeremy Grant. 2 fine moves.
D. Brown, Shaquille O'Neal, Allen Iverson. That's a small collection, and then it goes to my Adidas.
Wow.
And that is where I'm at now. So he is.
Checked by Hachimura, reaches in, strips the ball. Vanderbilt has an advantage into the lane.
These are bonus baskets. And just stay within striking distance.
Grant drives it. Beautiful behind the back pass, belt high to Williams for the jam. Great arms, Love drives it with a left hand, can't finish over Clingan. Blazers come right back. They've got 6 up the floor, shot at the rim. A beautiful pass from Love. Sharing the Love to Holiday downhill on a lob. There's Clingan. He takes Kleber up top, and he didn't have a chance.
No.
left side. LeBron 7 to shoot. Off to Smart. And he knocks down a triple. LeBron working on Kamara. Hoops in cross court. And Marcus Smart ready for another three. Shoots 30% on the year from three. Clingan. Good pass. And Shake Sharp just brought it down like an animal.
Yeah. Going back to our key. I don't know if you saw, Kev. He put a hand up to Donovan saying Shaden's behind. Go to him.
Sharp up top. Being watched by Vincent. Step back. Watch this. Three-pointer. Nothing but court.
Back into place.
Kamara trying to fight off LeBron, who turns, and that allows Sharp, or make that Smart, an over 6 from three-point range. Holiday for three. He flutters one up and in.
Yeah, that's how Coach Splitter wants to play in transition.
Over to the bench with 4 fouls. Into the lane is Love. Out to Sharp. Step back three. Got that baby in.
Oh, Kev, think about the move.
Portland up 16. Sharp into the air. Donovan Clingan way above the pack.
That wasn't
down. Gain a little bit of distance. Up 16. Sharp to Grant. Catch, shoot. Three. Oh, got it. Jeremy Grant bags a triple. Rui Hachimura, teammates with Denny Avia for a few years there in Washington. Knocks down a triple. We mentioned. Oh, City went backdoor. Buffkin felt it was open for a moment. They kick it outside. And Grant with a three. That was tasty. Grant with his third hit of the. Smart will back it out. Into the lane. He'll pick up the dribble, scoop, and score. Nice move by Smart. Serious. 2 of those 3 for threes. Hachimura run off the three-point arc. Settles for deep.
well defended.
Timmy inside pivot. Double pump fake. Lay it up and in. Timmy having himself a game here tonight. It's up. 3 seconds left. Catch and shoot. Sissoko with Thiago talking about it a little bit tonight. He said, but we of course won the championship the next year. Here's LeBron for 3. That caught our nose. They're able to get that done. Even record. Seeding showing the hops.
Yeah.
LeBron peels out. Out ahead to Vanderbilt. Downhill 2-on-1. And Buffkin scores.
Blazers who have ever played in the NBA. That's right. He has played more than half of the players that have suited up for the Blazers. How about that?
That's some deep. Off it comes the Buffkin. And he drills a 3.
Look at all the Lakers right now. Where they front court. When you get the ball in, then sure, go, rush, pace, all that.
Sure. Well, that helps too. Make a shot. They've been. Shade check by Timmy. Strolls into a 3. And gunned it down. J.J. Redick for the first time tonight. Second-year pro out of Tennessee. Here's a pitch inside to Cleveland, who will spin, hook, and score. Tonight, Lamar and they are led by the 6 from Caleb Love. Caleb Love from long range. Smith operating. Timmy into the lane. Caleb, it's a sign of a good ball club.
Yeah,
and this is a good ball club, the Blazers. Connect. For 3. And 26 of 34 from the line. Caleb Love, man, shoot. Steven Adams.
There from Houston.
Steven Adams was in here last week. Adams got it. What a nice one here tonight. And the crowd gives them a nice round of applause as they stand to their feet and go off into the Portland night. Blazers winning here tonight, 132.